Hey everyone, it's Adrienne Mitford here, and today I'm going to show you how to deliver your opt-in or freebie to your audience. So in the first video, I showed you how to develop your landing page, and we did a landing page that was a full form so that you don't even need to have a web page to use it. So once the person opts in or gives you their name and email address in exchange for whatever that freebie is that you've offered, you want to make good on your promise and deliver the freebie. So in the second video, I showed you how to link a URL right into that form. So as soon as the person gives you their name and email address, they instantly get that PDF, infographic, whatever it is, the opt-in or freebie that you've created. Today, we're going to take it a step further and we're going to create a workflow. So when the person gives you their name and email address, instead of having that opt-in or freebie pop up instantly, they're going to get an email in their inbox with the offer that you've promised. Okay. Don't be overwhelmed. We're going to walk through this part step by step. So the first thing you want to do is create an audience. So for each form or each opt-in landing page that you create, you want to create a segment to your list. And so this segment will allow you to go back and analyze how many people opted in to be a subscriber to you based on that particular login page. So as you do more than one, you'll be able to know, did apples get you more hits than oranges, or bananas the best? So you want to make sure that you're naming them so that you can track it. So we're going to go ahead and add a segment, and this segment is going to be the same as what my landing page was called, which was 5 reasons to build an email list. And now we're going to go ahead and create a workflow. So you want to think of the workflow, a series of events that will happen as however you create that. So it's kind of like a domino effect. When you create that domino and you line them all up, when you knock one down, they all go down. So in this case, when somebody gives you their name and email address, that's going to be a trigger that's going to create a series of events. So we're going to create a new workflow. And there's some already in here that are templates. I got to tell you, there's more than one way to do this, but for ease and simplicity, I'm just going to show you the one. So we're going to start from scratch, and you guessed it, this is going to be called the 5 reasons to build an email list, and we'll save it. So it begins when the first trigger is when a subscriber is added to the segment. So as soon as you put your name and email address in my opt-in or on my landing page for 5 reasons to build an email list, that's going to trigger you getting the next thing. To add to this workflow, you're going to hit the plus button. And now you see you have 4 different things that can happen. In our case, for this example, we're going to send an email as the next step. Now, I already created an email, so I'm going to duplicate an existing email. You can also create a new email right in this step. So we're going to go to this. And now this is going to happen as soon as somebody gives me their username or their email address and name. They're going to get this email from me with my freebie in it. And it's just that easy. Now you can add to that workflow. Suppose I wanted to set up a welcome series, and this is just a little teaser for an upcoming video. I could do a time delay, wait a day. So you first give me your email address, then instantly you get the freebie that I've promised you. And then the next day, you're going to get something else from me. And then maybe 3 days later, you'll get something else from me. So we'll talk about that in another video. But for now, we're going to leave it as, I want to delete that step. Yes, we're going to leave it as the workflow begins when the subscriber is added to the segment. When that happens, they get the email. The end. Happy creating your workflow. Oh, one final step, you have to publish it. So you'll publish it now, and that will really make it happen. So when you publish it now, when somebody goes to that landing page, they give me their username and email address, they're going to get that freebie delivered in their box. Please contact me if you have any questions.